Hey guys, how are you? I know that it's been a while. It's going to be inconsistent because I have to work. But either way, I wanted to make sure that I tapped in and let you guys know that there is a gang Doppler that I have who has been using different websites under my name, and it is not me. If you want, if you are not sure that if this person is me or not, what you might want to do is ask to be seen. Ask the person, could you see them face to face? Because apparently they have been connecting with people who think that it is me, and it is certainly not me. Someone gave me this information more recently. And it is really important that you guys are not taken advantage of, especially when my stuff is all done by me that I've done on this website, on this channel, and also on this channel. My stuff is free. I exercise selfless service. So if someone is charging you or asking you for anything, know that it is not me. I have not done that ever on this channel. Even the people who I do meet with for consultations or what have you, those are my people who I've been working with for years now. So it's very important that you guys don't take any chances. Make sure that you ask the person to see you. Also, someone said that the person who has been doing it is heavier than me. I am very thin, as you can see from my prior videos. I'm not heavy set. Whoever it is who's doing it or whatever the circumstances are, just pull back and ask that you meet with them face to face. If they say no or come up with some funny excuses, don't do it. Automatically close the account, because there's someone who is doing a great deal. They've used Facebook and used other channels, other sites, and have taken my pictures on it and my videos and acted as though they are me. Please use your own discernment and do not follow through in that case. Also, today's story is going to be about, I want to call this Dark Pearl, okay? Dark Pearl was born into a family, a great deal of women, and he observed these women always operating in dark magic. While he observed this dark magic that these women are participating in, he saw them go to church every Sunday, pray, talk about the Lord and how good the Lord is, and those same women, when he get home, would be operating in dark magic, using face magic, pictures, and all sorts of negative things that were going on in his household. He learned from these women, and he became a person who started operating in this way. Now, you know that we all have different gifts. And when I share these stories with you, it's really for you to look beyond just the story and to be able to be open-minded and see that everything is not always as it seems, okay? Sometimes you have to look beyond what you think you're looking at, okay? So, as he grew older, he decided he was going to date different women. While dating these different women, he did not like it when women would choose to, I forgot the word I'm looking for. Basically, these women would reject him. So when these women would reject him, he didn't like that very much. So he started putting things in their water and juice and soda, whatever it was that he was offering them to drink. With this pill or substance that he would put into their glasses, they would be rendered helpless, and he would take advantage of them. You have to be very careful. There are a lot of women who have been reporting recently how they've had different experiences. See someone, excuse me. Sometimes, excuse me, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes you have different women who are really happy, and they are very looking forward to being in different relationships. And when they go into these relationships, they have to also use their discernment and realize you have children. You cannot have your children around these men. You have to be very careful, or women, whatever the case is. You have to be very clear on this. If you're going to date, try to date outside your home. Don't allow all these men in your house around your children. Because when you do this, the children are being affected, okay? So these men started using these children. One guy specifically asked the boy of this woman, the son of this woman that he was seeing, to watch certain individuals, to tell information that's going on in different settings. And with this channel watching he had the child doing, he was basically having this child report back to him different things that were said. With this, he used that to work against these people. Now, here's the thing. Again, when you're in different relationships, you're getting to know the person. And while you're getting to know the person, you're not allowing your children to be involved. You're getting to see who this person is. You have to first start and operate in self-love, getting to know what your likes and dislikes are, getting to love yourself. When you're getting to know yourself and love yourself, you know exactly what it is that you will deal with and what you won't deal with. And in that case, you want to make sure that you are not allowing these people to get away with just disrespectful behavior. Dark Pearl had an issue because his father mistreated his mother. And after observing the way that his mother allowed it, he began to hate women. He had an issue with women because, first of all, he didn't like the way how his mother treated him. His interaction with his mother was harsh. And looking at the relationship, observing how his mother and father were, it was a problem. So you have to look at this, okay? Sometimes when we are adults, okay, and we've already grown out of different childhood experiences, you have to also operate in a way in which you know you would want someone to treat you. You want to make sure that you're treating other people thus and so, okay? When you're observing these experiences, you're saying, okay, would I want better for my children? Yes, I would. So if you want better for your children, you want to act on that. Do not allow them to be placed in situations or circumstances where you know they might be compromised. You know, there was a court situation where a man had children speaking against a woman, and he was paying them. He was paying the children and the families so that these children could speak against this woman. All untruths. To be very, very careful how we choose to act out, because like that boomerang, what goes around comes around. Now, I know this message might be specifically for certain individuals. What's important is that regardless of what goes on in your surroundings, you can always separate yourself from things that do not operate in a good way for you. So when you are moving forward, you are allowing things to happen in the way that you are comfortable. If there are people around you who you're not comfortable with, separate. If there's someone who you have around your children who you have even an inkling of a feeling that something's not right, do not have them around your children. Children will never forget those situations, and what they'll do is those situations will come up again. And okay, last portion of the story, it was a woman who approached a man who had treated her very harshly when she was a little girl. When she approached the man and asked him why he did this, the man told her, I learned this from your father. Do you not remember what happened to you at 1 year old? That's very specific to somebody. Very important that you look at what is going on in your surroundings. In order for you to correct it, sometimes you have to separate yourself. Operate in separation so that you will find yourself in a better situation. If you are in a predicament where you know that you can separate yourself from individuals, like sometimes you're in a job setting, and in that job setting, you can't really separate yourself because you have to work with these people. In that case, you might want to operate in prayer, and you might want to make sure that you are focused on your focus consistently, not allowing anyone to take you off your game. Either way, this has been my message. Please, guys, I hope that you are operating in the most positive way. If you find yourself in an environment that is uncomfortable, try to figure out ways in which it might be able to help, okay? Guys, have a great day. I hope that you've enjoyed the message. Bye.